Shalom Israel.
Shalom.
All right, we're back at it. Back at it.
Like a black matic.
Blacksmatic. I don't see it.
It's live.
Okay, I see it. All right, let's get the YouTube link out. Someone can send it into the chat. Bob Shah.
I got it. Sign me up. Hopefully everybody online is doing good. Another live class here on Wednesday. You know how we do. Just a few reminders of Passover. Passover is in Houston. If you haven't, and you're trying to get a garment, please sign up. I mean, the garment sheet was sent out. Sign that up. The RSVP link for the Passover. Man, I gotta put it. Wait, is it in there? I thought I updated it and put it inside the description.
I'll tell you. RSVP Passover.
It's there, right?
Yeah.
Yep, the link for the RSVP for the Passover is in the description. It's there, right? Slot. So make sure you move over a little bit so we can be equally yoked. Make sure you sign up if you plan on attending, put how many guests you have, so we can, properly accommodate folks. That's what we want to do, properly accommodate. If you'd like to help out the school in any ways, all the different CashApp and Zelle and Welsfargo, all of that stuff is in the description, so you can help us out with any donations that you feel free to give. And then all the other links to all our other channels are in the description as well, right? So we ain't got to list them all. We just put them in the description. You can check out the description, and everything that you need is right there, ready and good to go. Shout out to all the bros, all the San Antonio, Virginia, right? VA, Rochester, right? Shout out to all the brothers putting in the work, right? Been a long year. It's coming to a close, but gotta keep fighting, gotta keep pushing. So definitely shout out to the bros putting in the work, the manpower, the brain power, the brawn power.
The brawn and brain power, both.
That brain power is it's like at a premium these days. Not everybody has it. Not everybody has the brain power, but shout out and the water for the brothers that's actually using their brains, man, trying to help out. So just want to say that. Other than that, y'all know the deal. It's Wednesday. We're gonna get into this class. Obviously, we asked for chat participation. Chat lives matter, and
Why do I love that?
Yeah, chat lives matter. If you got anything to say, you already know how it goes. Say it in the chat, and we can do it like that. So I'll let Shadak take it away.
Okay, so the title of the class is "You're Not Getting What You Want," even when you pray. You're not getting what you want, even when you pray. How many people are online?
Did they? Oh, you know what?
That's
his phone.
We got some viewers online.
Viewage is crazy.
We got Bakar, David, Mr. Magana War, Miss Adanaya. Shalom, sir. The volume sounds really low.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably my phone. I think something's wrong with the speaker.
Really? Hold up. I don't know. It sounded pretty.
Let me see.
Sounds really low. Really?
Well, that sounds good to me.
Probably my phone.
Yeah, you might have turned up your volume. It sounds good. I mean, it is an iPhone, so.
Dang. But look how crisp the viewage is.
They're not here to see us, they're here to hear us.
Right? They want to do both. That's why they on here.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
might just have to turn up your volume a little bit.
Yeah, so the title, you're not getting what you want when you pray. You're not getting what you want even when you pray. I know we're starting late. I did want to ask y'all this. You know, I just wanted to find out what are some things that brothers and sisters want in their lives. Because there's things that I know I want. And Lord knows it will do good to my soul. Be like medicine unto my bones and my marrow. But I want to know what other people want. Y'all online, chime in. What do you want? What do you want the Most High to do for you in your life? What are some things that you ask for? Or something that you want in your life? You know, it doesn't have to be nothing super spiritual. Like, I want world peace.
Bro, I was. Okay.
That was going to be your answer?
That was my answer. World peace.
And you know what? I'm going to answer that one too, though. But, like, what are some things that you want? Car, man, woman, puppies, kittens, sunshine, rainbows.
Bro, I would definitely like a new vehicle.
Con. Shoot, me too.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I need another vehicle.
I definitely want another vehicle.
I don't even want a new vehicle. I want another vehicle.
Damn, you gotta be careful. You might just get another vehicle. That's all it is.
No. Okay, I want another new vehicle.
I want a new whip. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Is it wrong?
No, it's not. It's nothing wrong with one of that. Class.
Asharaya said, wise children, con. I would change my answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it from. Nah, I'm keeping my answer. Fine. Forget it. I'm keeping my answer.
Raya.
Ryan.
I want,
Raya.
I want, what I really want is a house and some land and 2 horses.
Damn.
I like that. That sounds dope.
Not 3 horses?
No, just 2.
So you and Corey could just ride in the sunset?
Your hair flying in
See
the
how
wind.
see how she kicked you out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna be living their best life.
Yeah, they were like, bro, we only need 2 horses because Bryce and Kylie is not gonna be.
Right? Kylie gonna go live with Bryce.
Y'all gonna be feeding the horses. That's the.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thinking of food.
No.
Lunch bar?
Yeah.
My real one gonna pick them up.
Oh.
Damn, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So, hey, some land and, hey, God, sign me up. I want a new vehicle and some land to put the new vehicle on.
Yeah, like the Batmobile.
Yeah, oh, like the Batmobiles.
Like
we
the
talking about.
Batmobile, yeah. You gotta have a nice.
Hey, the Batmobiles from Dark Knight went on sale. $3 million a piece. They got 10 of them. Who wouldn't want one of those?
You know, for the apocalypse.
Hell yeah.
One of them apocalyptic vehicles.
It just looks strong.
Anybody else? Online, in class?
Online, wise children, help my son, marriage, children, relationship, connections, and peace. Moshe, wisdom and prosperity. Ivy, marriage, children, relationships, connections, and peace. David, help my son. Ashariah, wise children.
Brothers
Qatazap,
and sisters out here.
Qatazap, new car. New Lexus. He asks.
Yeah, new car. New car. Qatazap, new car.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
What do you want, Hatazar? Is there anything that you want in life?
In life,
Yeah, what do you want?
you everything.
Preach to the choir on that one.
Like everything. My body be aching and hurting, so
Mm-hmm.
new body, new everything.
New body.
Yeah.
Twinkle this brother.
Twinkle me, man.
And some hair on my head too.
Damn, ooh, see? See?
You got that spray where it just
Oh,
throw
nah.
curls on your head.
Now he's talking, bro. Can we, you know what I'm saying? Some extra follicles.
Extra follicles.
Or some follicles that work.
But yes, sir.
What about you, Elijah? All right, hold on. What about you, Bryce?
Me?
Yeah.
On the Cardinal side, right? So it's
Yeah.
two sides.
It don't matter, you know.
There's two sides.
We can do both, but
Let him break it down. Let it, yeah.
So on the
Yeah,
Cardinal
let
side,
you know.
on the Cardinal side, I do want
Spiritual.
a car,
uh-huh.
Mhm.
like a Jeep track car, to be specific with a V8 engine.
Mm.
Personal, you know, like in the starlights inside the vehicle.
A track hawk
Yes, bro.
with the Bentley ceiling?
Yeah.
Dang.
With the Bentley ceiling.
Whoa, this man is thinking big.
Let me finish.
Good.
And then the interior,
Ooh.
maybe some red seats. You know
Oh.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then on the outside, the color maybe like a midnight purple
Mm.
or something, you know.
Who is this brother?
And then
Okay.
on the spiritual side, I do want to be able to grow and be able to have the tools I need to handle certain situations for myself and for my family.
Rocket Bay out.
I like the car.
That's a midnight purple with red seats, V8 track hawk with the Bentley ceiling.
I like the Bentley ceiling. There was a brother I knew. He did his car like that himself.
Mm.
But all right. Gave you time to think.
What I want is that when I get older and everything, I want to own everything that I have. I don't want to be paying anything to anybody. I want to own it.
Okay, so no rent a center for you, no leasing, no financing. Just want to own things. No renting.
That's smart.
Yeah, gonna be a wealthy man. Last but not least,
Okay.
your pa.
So, no, I'll look at it. I want, well, right now, kind of want a job.
Okay. Cause you want some money.
Yeah.
We'll be able to pay for some things.
Need to get something.
Con. Okay. Now, everybody put to the front what they want. In the spirit, people's putting things online, spiritual things, moral things, physical things. But the thing is about all these things that you want, how bad do you want it? Out of everything that you want, how bad, what's top priority and how bad do you want it? Rhetorical question. Just think on it. Just think about how bad you want what you want. Because some people want things so bad that they will go to great lengths in order to achieve it. So great that other priorities get misprioritized. And here's the thing. That's why you're not getting what you want. Because when a person, a man or a woman, they fix their mind on something so sharply, they have such a laser focus on the thing that they want so bad in their life. Looking at, social media and the people we deal with in the mall, people want other people. People want people. Men want women, women want men. And men want men and women want women. Yeah, all of it. And then people want money. They want finances and resources. They want it extremely bad. So bad that they'll compromise a moral standard. And then that's when you start to get into this area of when you want something so bad and you're not able to get it, your emotions are swayed by it. It has control over you. It has power over you. Give me Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3. Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Read it again.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
No other gods. No other powers. There's not supposed to be anything that you want so bad that it takes the place of the Most High. Scripture says the Most High is a jealous God, right? He don't want nothing having power over you or influence over you that's not him. When you think about these stars and celebrities, they wanted their star status so bad, they compromised. They put the money, the fame above the Most High. Even a man or a woman, when they want that mate and they're fixed on somebody, they can start to put this person up on a pedestal. Think about the term putting someone on a pedestal. You're putting them above yourself, right? Okay. There's order and structure in hierarchy. God, Christ, man, woman, child, right? But then when you're putting something or someone up on a pedestal, well then subconsciously and also physically, mentally, you're putting this person in the place of the Most High. Or you're putting this thing in the place of the Most High. It's up there on a pedestal. The only thing that's supposed to be up on a pedestal is the Most High. Everything else is just even, ground level, or below. I said below because things are just below. Like stuff comes and goes. Cars come and go. You get the new whip, then the new whip turns into the old whip. You get the new rib, then the new rib turns into the old rib. You get the new man, then the new man turns into the old man. You know, you get the new thing, and it's shiny and polished, and then it gets old. Now what? Things come and go. That's why I said there's things that are below. There's things even playing field. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 40. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
Now I'm pulling this scripture because let everything have its place. Let everything fall in place the way it should fall in place. Be done decently and have that order. But then when you want something so bad and you're so fixed on it, you'll move heaven and earth in order to achieve it. I think about ambitious men. Men can be very ambitious. And you'll stop at nothing in order to get the thing that you want. You'll be so hyper focused on it. And everything is to go to push towards the goal. They even push that in social media. Lock in. Stay locked in on your goals. You don't hear nobody saying stay locked in with the Most High in Christ. You hear locked in the gym, locked in with business, locked in with goals, couple goals, locked in. Like you hear locked in with everything else except being locked in with God.
Yeah. Right.
And that's where the things are not being tied. You're putting your job, your finances, your want to make money, your want for vehicles, your want for houses, your want for whatever that you want to fight for, that you will kill. I say kill, but some men would kill for it. Some men will destroy other people's lives in order to get what they want. Women, there's the stories. They will go above and beyond in order to get that man that they are on the hunt for. I say they on the hunt for. They will look up all his social media. They will look up, do the people search.
People search, yeah.
FBI, investigating search on this brother to know everything about him so that they can have the advantage. We're in the mall. We're selling oils. We mentioned pheromones and how pheromones give you an advantage. They want it. They're going to do everything in order to get that man or get the men that they want, the validation that they want from men. The menses, exactly. They're going to do it. They want all the advantages. But how many people are fighting to get close to the Most High? Who's actually fighting to get close to the Most High and to be in line, in order with the Most High in Christ? Very few. Very few. That's why the scripture says many are called, few are chosen. Because few actually really want it. Everybody can talk like they want it, but they don't really want it. Give me Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus. The Apocrypha. Chapter 33 and verse 18.
Oh.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 33 and verse 18. Hear me, O ye great men of the people, and hearken with your ears, ye rulers of the congregation.
Okay, so listen up. Listen up. Those of you that are great or inspired to be great.
Trying to put the scriptures?
No. I was just looking to see what's going on. Go ahead.
Give not thy son and wife, thy brother and friend, power over thee while thou livest, and give not thy goods to another.
So, it's the scripture is saying, don't give thy son, thy wife, thy brother, thy friend power over you. What kind of power is this talking about? You know what? You can even replace son, wife, brother, friend with job, co-workers, the thing that you want, house, clothes, car. You can replace it with that. Don't give these things power over you. Read.
Lest they repent thee, and thou entreat for the same again.
You're gonna lose what you got. You're gonna lose yourself trying to get these things or letting these things have power over you.
The thing you want takes more from you than you get from it.
Exactly.
And then you're left in want.
You still want.
Yeah.
You still want. That's why I see the foolishness. There's a great folly that is throughout the earth. At least I know here in America, at least I know here in Houston, amongst the people that I've talked to and that I've dealt with face to face, there's a great folly. People will say they want one thing and then get it. And that thing has the power over them. It's not the Most High. It's not the Most High in Christ. Think about it. A woman that fights so hard to get this certain man or this certain type of man that she feel like she want, and then she gets him. And now she's captive to him. Not in a righteous way. Her heart, her mind is so synced on him. But where's his heart and his mind synced? Is it synced on the Most High? Or he on a worldly tip? You didn't fought so hard to get this. And now you're enslaved by it. It has power over you. The thing that you want has power over you now. Because you got it. But now it controls you. But then what? What happens? Oh, bad relationship? You can just get out of it, right? Ghost him, cut him off, cut her off. You know what? Get rid of the car, insurance fraud, whatever. You can do it. You can do whatever you want to cut ties with the thing that's now bringing you down. But you still left in want. And that's why I say I see a great folly. I see a great folly amongst our people, amongst men and women going after, love. They want love, companionship, the warm and fuzzy feelings. And then they're a slave to it. It has power over them. And then when they finally realize that dang, you know what? I'm giving my power over to something that's not worthy. And they cut it off. They have to start all over again. It's a great folly on the earth. People mismatching. No one knows how to, from my observation, no one knows how to pick a mate. Men and women. More so women. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. But they don't know how to pick. The the girls, the women, no, I'm gonna say the girls, because the women are the ones that been through some stuff, got some wisdom, got some understanding, and are clear. But the girls, or the women that are still girls, they don't know what they want. They'll say what they want and pray to the Most High for it. And then they won't go after what they actually prayed for. They'll go after the image of what they prayed for. What, 6 foot tall, 6-pack, 6 figures? Is that still a thing? Yeah. Okay. So that's what they want.
Coming from the tall brother.
Right? Come from the tall brother with the 6-pack and about to make the 6 figures.
And the deep voice.
The deep voice. Voice of many waters. It might be Judah. Might be the tribe of Yahushua. But yeah, it's a great folly. And then when that happens and you're hooking up with the wrong person, or you're getting what you feel like you thought you wanted, only to lose it, get what you want again, to lose it again, get what you want again, and lose it again. You're not really getting what you wanted. Because you don't really understand what you want. You don't understand what it is to want. It's like this. Somebody can say, oh, Yahweh, bless me with a business. And then someone drops a pack of seeds in your lap. Oh, here you go, man. Look, I went grocery shopping. I guess the kids threw this in the cart. Look, it's just a pack of seeds. I'm not going to do nothing with it. Seeds. But you pray for a business. But the Most High give you seeds. It's like, this ain't what I don't want this. And I was like, well, didn't you pray for a business? Didn't you want something? I'm giving it to you. This is it. This is your rise. This is your rise to fame right here. A bag of seeds. Or, you want to start a moving business, right? Brothers moving. We're doing the trucking again, right? Moving people. But you get blessed with a busted truck. They're like, no, I wanted to get the new 2025 Express Sharp delivery truck. Nah, you get this. Do well with this, and we'll see about the next thing.
Because that's the point, though. That's the point is, a lot of people don't really get what they want because, like going back to I want a good man. But a lot of women that say they want a good man never seen an example of a good man. So you wouldn't know a good man if he smacked you in the face. See, a good man wouldn't smack you in the face. But a lot of us never seen the example of what we want. So a lot of the times, what you want bypasses you because it's there. You just don't have the example of it.
Yep. You don't.
Let me do it.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Brain. It's like the loading process thinking.
Got you.
Read on, Bryce.
Verse 20. As long as thou livest and hast breath in thee, give not thyself over to any. For better it is that thy children should seek to thee, than thou shouldest stand to their courtesy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's given this articulation with a household dynamic. and letting them have, or giving the preeminence to your children, your wife, your friend. Now, preeminence isn't a bad thing, but the one who's supposed to have ultimate preeminence is the Most High. That's it. There should be none other. That's why he's called the Most High. But when you start to put these other things in the way of the Most High, or let's say you do have the Most High up, you feel like the Most High is the Most High, but he's just not moving the way that you want him to move. I think about that too. I tell you, I have a lot of thoughts. I'm gonna try to streamline them though for y'all. The Most High is not moving the way that you want him to move. You pray, you ask, you fast, you give up, you sacrifice. You feel like you're doing all the right things. You keeping the law, statutes, commandments. You're in order with your the ones that are over you. If you're a wife, you're in order with your husband. If you're a husband, you feel like you're in order with the Most High. If you're a child, you feel like you're in order with your parents. You're doing the right things, and you're just not getting the results. People are result driven. We got to see results. We need to see things are working. Like, does following the Most High actually work? That's why I've said before, the truth is not attractive. It's not as attractive as church. Because church, pastor, nice suit. Oh, God is blessing me with a new job, fat bank account. God is blessing me. Oh, look, new car, God bless me. What's up?
I thought you were about to say something else.
God is just blessing. And that seems attractive. The way church brings it out, it seems very attractive. And then the way we bring it out is like, yeah, broke, busted, and disgusted. The life that Christ lived. It was like, really? We got to be broke? Nah, not really, but per the scriptures, it says you are under tutors and governors until the time appointed, right? So, let's get it. Matter of fact, I quoted, let's get it. Under tutors and governors until the time appointed. Because why? You're put in this low position so that you can understand and exercise patience and grow into the thing that you want, to be able to handle the thing that you want. A lot of us get very impatient, but let's read the scripture.
Galatians chapter 4 verse 1. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant.
Go ahead.
Though he be Lord of all.
So the Most High want to give you all. You may be Lord of all, the riches of heaven. The Most High wants to pour out on you, pour out that blessing that you won't be able to. You don't have enough room to receive. The Most High want to do that for you, but you got to be in this low position. You got to stay in this low position as a child under tutors and governors, so that when you get the blessing, you know how to do right by the blessing until the time appointed. Read on.
But is under tutors and governors.
Go ahead.
Until the time appointed of the Father.
Till the time appointed. So that means the Most High has a time limit or a time period, a time duration of when he's going to give this to you. He knows, well, when it comes to Elijah, and he wants to make sure that he owns everything that he has. Well, there's going to be a time where he just has to work, and stack his paper so that when he does purchase things, he's able to just buy it outright. But how long is that going to take? How long did it take for Jacob to get Rachel? 14 years. 14 years. And then to walk off with his family, another 7 on top. 21 years. How long? And then some of us like, dang, do I gotta wait 21 years to get what I want? There's gotta be another way. There's got to be another way. Yahweh is taking too long. The Most High takes too long. The Most High, he don't understand that I'm but flesh and bone, and that my time is short on this earth. He's not understanding that per his scriptures, my life is but a vapor. Come on, Yahweh.
You start using the Bible to justify the haste.
Gone. Because that's what Israelites do. It's like we're trying to rationalize the Bible with the Bible. To rationalize, to appease your impatience.
It's diabolical.
Give me Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 30. Because in this impatience, you start to want to seek out other means. When I say seek out other means, Most High was up here. But the Most High he's not getting the job done. So maybe he ain't as high as you thought he was, right? Maybe there's something else that can get you what you want, because the Most High just can't. It seems like the Most High can't do it. Even though the church said, won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
No, he won't. No, he won't. Not for you. Because you're still under tutors and governors until the time appointed. You don't know the time. Anybody ever pray for patience? Lord, give me patience. Lord, help me to be long suffering. You ask for these spiritual things. Think about it. Think about this. If you asking for patience, what you gonna get? You think he gonna twinkle? I'm going to extend your patient bar. Like if your patience bar, like if it was a video game and your patient bar was like this big, the Most High says, ting, and it just goes, whoop. No, doesn't work like that. It's not a power up, a level up on a video game. When you open the treasure chest, it just levels you up.
I wish.
No, if you pray for something spiritual, you're going to have to go through some things in order to get it. So, for those of you that have prayed for patience, guess what? You're going to be put through a lot of trying situations that try the hell out of your patience. Over and over and over and over and over again. Because why? You're building up the endurance. You're building up the patience. Because you got to keep going through situation after situation after situation, like nonstop. Like as soon as you wake up, the crack of dawn to 50 text messages. And it's like you look at it as, dang, Lord, give me patience. Oh, you asking again for more patience? 50 more text messages. On top of phone calls. On top of what's right in front of you. But look, here's the thing. When you start getting impatient for the thing that you want, we went through cardinal things, even spiritual things. When you start to get impatient for the thing that you want, you start looking elsewhere. Men and women do it. It's a human thing. Get impatient. Start to try to find other ways to accomplish the goal because you want it so bad. Read that Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 30. Take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them, after that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods.
Do what?
Inquire not after their gods.
See, he said, the Most High is saying, don't follow after the nations. Don't inquire about their gods. Because we can see these people prospering. I look at these Indians. These Indians, they got the whole corner store game on lock. Gas station game on lock. It's ridiculous. They got it monopolized. Asians, over on Bel Air, good luck trying to buy something. You gotta fight through the Asian community to get it. You gotta know someone that knows someone. Because they got it on lock. Scripture says, don't try to follow after them. Because why? If you're looking at what they got and you're like, man, they got the formula for success. They got what I want. Let me go ahead and try to do what they do. Most High is warning us. Look, chill. I see your impatience. I see that you lack patience. But you gotta chill. Just because it looks shiny, it look good, don't mean that it is good. Chill. Wait. Wait on me. That's why he's giving out this warning, because you'll be trapped by it. You're going to set the fury of the Most High against you. That's why he said, don't follow after these other people, nor inquire of their gods. Read.
Saying, how did these nations serve their gods?
Mm-hmm.
Even so will I do likewise.
Why? Why would that even be a thought? It's because they got what you want. You see people achieving and getting the things that you want. And it ain't happening for you. No matter how much you pray and you trying to give thanks to the Most High and be grateful and read your Bible and stay in the scriptures and stay in the spirit, long suffering, you giving up, you sacrificing, but you're not getting. It can be disheartening. It can make you feel like, well, you know what? Maybe I'm just using the wrong method. Let me just follow after what they do. Let me follow after their gods. Now, is it so blatant, like just straight up following after another god, like you're gonna start praying to a statue of Buddha, or a statue of Shiva, or that monkey statue that they got on was it Eldridge?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that blatant? Nah, it's more subtle. It's a more subtle drawing. Oh, look, we got these crystals. Now, the amethyst represents this, and it has these different functions. Oh, the quartz does this, and it represents that, and it brings enlightenment. And then the jade does this.
You're like, I want to be enlightened.
Right.
I'm going to start wearing that color,
Yeah.
that stone.
Wear that stone.
Because I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's fashionable.
Mm-hmm.
It matches my outfit,
Con.
right? And I'm gonna believe, if I believe that it can restore me these powers, then I'll be good.
Con.
That's how it starts.
That's the thought process. That's where it begins. And then you start yielding to it. You start following it. That's how you start following these other nations. That's how you start serving their gods. You know, like Asian people, they'll have a jade stone that's shaped in the shape of a Buddha. So they'll have a little Buddha necklace.
Oh, right.
Little jade stone that's in the shape of a Buddha. They might have a little gold trim around it. But to them, that's prosperity. That's prosperity. Hey, you trying to get money? Wear this. You trying to have spiritual enlightenment? Wear this. And then the other silly Negroes that get into the spirituality, they want to unlock the chakras.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm decalcifying my pineal gland. Oh, I'm listening to the 44 hertz. The 444 hertz. It decalcifies the pineal gland. Oh, you know what? I'm what's some other mystical stuff?
Well, I'm wearing copper because it gives me energy.
Yeah, I'm wearing the copper because it aligns me with the earth and
Copper rings.
I'm able to
I'm grounding
channel.
myself. I gotta ground.
Yeah, I gotta go walk on grass and pray to the Most High. See how energized you'll be.
Smudging sage smudging.
And it just goes on. It goes on. And then you start doing this to the Most High.
Yep.
He ain't Most High no more. These other things are starting to take his place. It ain't about what the Bible says. It's about what these mystics say. You start seeking out these spooky
Damn.
things.
She said when they start charging the stones up with the moon and the sun is when it gets even crazier. They start charging the stones? What the?
Yes, that's the thing. You're supposed to sit your stones out in the sunlight or in the moonlight.
And charge them up
Come.
like a battery pack?
Yeah, because they run out of their energy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing to be on a pedestal that runs out of energy. The Most High say He's the plug. He say, is his arm too short? Is his sight dim that He can't save? That He can't give? Like, I don't know, man. If you got to charge it up, you might want to get rid of that thing. Get you a new god. Any god of yours that got to get charged up.
You got to power up your gods.
You got to power up the thing to power you up. You better come back. What do you say? Come back to Bible.
Back to Bible.
Back to Bible.
Read on, Bryce.
Verse 31. Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God. For every abomination to the Lord, which he hated, have they done unto their gods.
Go ahead.
For even their sons and their daughters, they have burnt in the fire to their gods.
They throwing up heavy sacrifices in order to get the thing that they want. Throwing their children under the bus. Now, look, it said sacrificing the burnt sacrifice of their children to these other gods. How do we burn up our children? By showing them that Nike is held in such high esteem, Jordans, pedestalized Jordans, the god of the jump man. You put them up there, and then so what did your children learn? You got to have some J's. You have to. That's just a staple product. You know, no, you're not going to be respected if you don't have J's. I literally have ever owned one pair of J's.
You missing out.
Right, you know, one pair. And my whole thing is like, I don't care as long as it looks good. Like, I go after my own personal style, not what everyone else is saying is the style. That's what I go after. If I like the way it look, I like the way it look. I don't like Balenciaga shoes. Those look like boats on your feet.
So the sister said, you can only charge the stones in the moon and bring them back in before the sun rises. You can't charge under the sun because I used to believe in that and the tarot. Now I don't. God.
That's, yeah.
Well, if I throw my phone under the moon,
Go charge it.
like full battery. I know the sun be destroying the phones. If I take the phone and put it under the moonlight, we can make love in the moonlight.
Plug it up, or do you leave? Can you
You leave it
supposed to leave it open, or
Like, would it collect the moonlight?
do
Alright, now, please stop.
you got to face the charging plug towards the moon?
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild to think that that was a thing. That people really think like that really works.
But it's because they want something. People want these things. They want something out of life, and they feel like the Most High is not giving it to them. Or they feel like, well, the Most High provided these other avenues in life. Let me just use what God gave. He gave the stones. He gave these other types of knowledge to other people, even though it's not in the Bible. Let me follow after the manifestation and manifest these things. Come on. Following after other gods. Putting things above the Most High. Give me Jeremiah chapter 25 and verse 6.
Jeremiah chapter 25 verse 6. And go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them and provoke me not to anger with the work of your hand, and I will do you no hurt.
Most High said, stop messing with me. Stop trying to provoke me.
Most High said, sick.
That's how I feel.
Killing me
Y'all
out
killing me out here with this. The Most High is like, damn, Israel, chill the hell out.
Y'all killing me with this.
Chill out. You want to run after every damn thing. That ain't me. I'm not over there. I'm not across the street. I'm not on the television. I'm not on the YouTube. I'm not in your phone. I'm not at that dude's house. I'm not at that woman's house. I'm not there. Stop trying to run after these things that's not me. Stop trying to put things above me. You know, there was this scene in the Five Heartbeats. Remember the movie Five Heartbeats?
Damn.
And one of the singers of the Five Heartbeats, you know, he was gaming up this chick, you know, talking to her, she all laughing and giggling, smiling in his face and stuff like that. And the chick had a man, big buff Judite bro. And he sees the dude talking to his girl, he's like, every night I gotta fight to prove my love. People be making the Most High fight to prove his love. Why does the Most High constantly have to prove himself to us?
Good question.
He shouldn't have to. Why does he have to show that he is the Most High? He is the controller of heaven and earth. All power, all glory, and all majesty is in his hands. Why do he got to prove that to you? Who are you? Just follow. Just get down. Get down with the prophets. Listen to what the prophets have to say. Listen to what the teachers and instructors of the words have to say. But no, you want to go against the Most High to your own hurt, your own detriment. Because you're impatient. You get so impatient. You get so impatient that the Most High will slide what you want right in front of your face. And just because it didn't look the way that you wanted it to look, you discard it. Well, swipe, left swipe or right swipe, whatever the swipe is to discard it. You discarding things. Swipe. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Swipe. She's not what I wanted. Swipe. He's not what I wanted. Swipe. That's not the whip I wanted. Swipe. That's not the land that I wanted. Swipe. Oh, I save my money so that I can buy things right out, but that's not the one I wanted. It's the one in your budget, homie. You can have it 100% cash, 100%, $2,000 down. Not even down. That's not even a down payment. That's all completely paid for. I bought someone a cash car, $3,000. Ooh, very good car. Very good car. He wanted $5,000 for it. But when people see money, they change their mind. He wanted $5,000 for it, and I just took a stack of 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. It just looked like a whole lot of money.
Ooh, give me that.
Yeah, oh, he was like salivating. He was like, oh, I really wanted 5. I wanted 5. I gotta get 5 for it. And I was like, look, I got.
Well, I got home.
And he started looking at me, stacked his money up. Bro, I deal with people's minds and their lusts. He started seeing that money stack up, and he was like, "Is that 5?" I was like, "No, it's 3." I go, "Look, let's count it out." I ripped off the strap, you know, and I was like, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. And his coffee table, I just started spreading the money out all over the coffee table. It was so much money that it couldn't all fit. I started counting it all out in front of him. He's just like, all right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyways, the point I wanted to get to is that you'll go after these other things to your own hurt, and then when the Most High brings what you want right in front of your face, You've been blinded by trying to follow the wrong way, that you don't even recognize that he's giving you what you wanted. He's like, okay, look, you want it so bad. I don't want you to have to go to these other gods. I don't want you to do it these alternative ways. I want to keep you from going deeper down that path. Let me go ahead and just slide it your way. This is what you wanted. Slide it your way. And then Most High slide it your way, and you slide it out the way. Oh Lord, give me that good woman. Slid right in your way. I'm like, she's a little out of shape. Slide that out the way. It's like, no, that's what you wanted. Most High like, slide it back in your way.
Because again, what is a good woman to the typical black man? What is the example of a good woman? It's his mama.
Ooh.
It's his mama. So he wants a woman that's going to treat him like his mama, right? Do the baby boy thing, or she got to have a certain type of body. She got to have the BBL in her lips, the BBL on her back,
Nasty.
right? She got to be, what they say, snatched.
Snatched.
She got to be snatched, right? And she got to have like a weave that's crazy long. So, you know, like people don't like the blueprint of a good woman in a regular just black American male's eyesight is not there, because they tell you that Cardi B is a good woman. They tell you that, but while she was married to another man, she was having a baby for another man. Damn. They tell you that Nicki Minaj is a good woman. They tell you that Glorilla is a good woman. They'll tell you all these celebrity women are good. Halle Berry, she's a good woman. She's a catch. J-Lo, she's a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's 50 years old, still got her poontang online. Right? All these women, right? All these women that are supposed to be teaching young women how to love their husbands and love their children. What are they doing? They're trying to compete.
Yep.
For the young men.
Yep.
So you believe when they put them out there that that's a good woman, and so you try to go get the ghetto prototype
Oh, that.
of a J-Lo. You got to go get the lower level version of a Cardi B. Any Dominican will do.
Ugh. Nah. Nah, fam.
You just got a dude.
Calling
He's
you
got
Poppy.
a roughneck. You know what I'm saying? But that's I think that's the point. Like I think we talk about this subject not quite often, but we allude to certain parts of the subject where I'm just starting to see that people can't recognize the good that the Most High does put in front of them because it doesn't look exactly how they picture it. We look at an end result, right? We don't look at taking something that's kind of like a woman.
Yeah.
Right? You get this woman, she might be rough around the edges. She might have a high calorie count. I'm being nice. She might have a higher calorie count than the average. She might be a little bit loud. She might be a little bit abrasive, but she's willing to follow.
Yeah.
She loves you. She's willing to go the extra mile. She got good characteristics. We're not taught to let the good characteristics override the things that we don't like so that we can change them. We just look at what we don't like and we like, what I don't like overrides the good in a person.
Con.
And then guess what? You miss good people. Right? You over exaggerate quote unquote red flags. Right? Or that's non-negotiable. Well, just get her in the gym. I don't know, cook better meals for whatever it is, but we don't want to put the work in for the things we want. We want it to come already assembled, right? And we forget that we're a work in progress, the nation. Sometimes I want world peace, but how you gonna get world peace? That was my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but niggas gotta die for world peace.
Yeah, peace is on the other side of war.
Yeah. You gotta have war before you can have peace. You gotta fight for peace. Every war that's fought was fought, and then they had peace, and then they came back and fought another war, and then they had peace. Like, the thing that you want, you gotta actually understand that it's not gonna come just fully assembled. Everything everybody named, right? You might get the Trackhawk, but you might have to get it colored the purple. You might have to get the seats installed. You might have to set the roof up the way you want, because it may not come fully, because that's your vision for what you want, right? And just, you know, I know what I want. It's already gonna come fully assembled. So
Yeah, me too.
it's already fully loaded. It already got everything I need. It got the sound system. It got everything, right? I just go right over to the little dealership right here, right over here off the west side, off the freeway. Slide in, slide out. It's good. It already got red seats. You know what I'm saying? It already got red seats in it, fam. But no, but really, even like spiritual stuff. Like I want to have wise children. Like one of the sisters said, well, you got to build wise children. They don't just come wise by osmosis, right? What were some of the other answers? Wise children, land, right? Like, yeah, I want land too, but how am I as a renter of a house?
Mm-hmm.
Can I manage that before I go get 30 acres?
Yep.
Because remember, we did a class last week about the small things. All the small things. But anyway, so I'm in a phase right now. I know, I'm losing it, right? But that's part of why we don't get, because the small things haven't been conquered to prove the big things are worthy of being given. He pulled this perfect scripture. The heir, long as he's a servant, he's under tutors and governors.
Yeah, though he be serving the all.
Right.
Be
No,
under
the
tutors.
servant, though he be heir to all,
Yeah.
he's not appointed to the time, right? He can't get that until the time appointed. He has to show the readiness to get that. So your first whip ain't gonna be no Trackhawk. I'll tell you that straight up. Because why should it be? Why you need a 1,000 horsepower vehicle? Well,
Gonna kill yourself.
you need a 1,000 horsepower vehicle with all that attractiveness to do what? That's the come rob me mobile. I don't know if you know that. A Trackhawk, Hellcats, Scat Packs, those are the come and set me up and rob me mobiles. Follow me home, put the burner to the back of my head, steal the car, and rob my pockets. That's what those cars are. So you may not need that right off. You may need to learn how to drive a little 4-cylinder, putt, get around A to B. Then as you get experience as a driver and being able to take care of a vehicle, V8, 6.8, 6.2 engine, nigga said a V8. Hey, bro, come on. You know what a V8 feel like? Amazing. Yeah. A V8 is like freedom on wheels, bro. You don't need that. You need a V4. He needs a skateboard. I'm joking. But
Put power instead of horsepower? Put power like
yeah, he just needs one horse. I just need one horsepower. But hopefully y'all see what I'm saying. Like some of us, it's not wrong to have ambitions and dream big, but you do have to start somewhere, right? You might have to get the Jeep Cherokee, right? That's like the Trackhawk little brother, right? And you might have to rock that to even feel if you like a SUV. Like how would it feel to put gas in a V6, let alone a V8? You know what a V8 drinks? It's thirsty. I got a V8. It's thirsty. But I had to build up. I had to build up to like a V8. I had to build up to, you see what I'm saying? Like certain things you got to build up. You got to build up wisdom, right? You got to build up your spirit in these other things. I don't need to build up to what I want. I'm already built. I know what I need, right? I keep saying that. I'm trying to put it in the spirit. Right?
Y'all still ain't got me that
Yeah,
bottle of what?
y'all still ain't give me that car? It's a wicked congregation.
Hey,
Y'all know y'all got it, right?
lock the doors.
Lock the doors till we get these donations up.
I was already lost.
That, don't say that out loud, bro. They're gonna think we Marvin Sapp, lock people in the church, right? She said they're amazing. God, but the point. I hope everybody's understanding. The point is, some things you might get ready made, but some things you're gonna have to build it. The sister said children, relationships, marriage, peace. Yo, you know how much work you gotta put in
It's a lot of work.
just for each one of those compartments to all coincide together, and then to try to bring peace into each one of those, like your husband situation, children, and relationships. You know how much work you gotta take and work you gotta put in to have peace across the board? Yee. Is it attainable? Of course, but you gotta build to it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta put in a lot of work. So you'd have to start with each component and then find ways to integrate husband into children, children into relationships, and so on, and then have peace interwoven throughout all those situations. It takes work. It takes sacrifice, right? It don't just come like that. I believe everything worth having is worth working for and working hard for, you know, and that's like a proven philosophy throughout just Israel's existence. Anything we wanted that was for our benefit and that was really worth having, we had to put in work. When we went to the promised land, was the promised land already set up? We had to build our own houses and do all that, but we first had to go in there and take it. It was ours, but we had to go take it, right? And then you had to build on it. Then you had to make it something. You know? So, you know, I just want to make sure that we understand that. Like, it ain't that the Most High don't want to give you nothing. Are you ready to get it? Are you ready to get it? Like, if I drop that V8 in front of your house right now, you ready?
Probably not.
Insurance is more on that type of car, your age. Again, the drive from your house to this school in that car, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, oh, you'd be like, hey, Shalom, Akim. I'm gonna have to split these days up because this gas is kicking my ass. Premium, $3.70 a gallon.
I'll do Wednesday and
You see how
Saturday.
his eyes lit up? He almost lost it. Premium, $3.70 a gallon. That's what you're gonna put in your brand new purple baby. You're not gonna put regular unleaded. That's like putting soda in the tank. You're gonna put that premium shell gas. Cleans out the little cylinders and the injectors, keeps the engine purring. But then you're gonna want to step on that gas and feel that V8.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you step on that throttle and open that throttle and mix that gas with that air, guess what? $50. Gone. Why do you think I don't drive my car over a certain mileage? I am not opening that throttle. I'm letting it leak out as small as possible.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I know what it feel like to put just gas in that thing. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, there's nothing wrong with dreaming. There's nothing wrong with the ambition. But are you ready now? What if the Most High just dropped it on you? What you gonna do with it? Is it gonna go to waste? Is it gonna be destroyed before you can enjoy it, before you can use it? Okay, we got 30 acres. Now what?
Right.
Shit, I can only handle maybe one.
Yeah.
I'm only good for a solid 1 acre. Who else gonna help me with the other 29 acres? See my point? See my point? So everything that you want, you gotta be prepared now to deal with it. You gotta be prepared now. I want this, I want that. Cool, all right, here you go. Well, damn, I gotta let it pass because I ain't got the bread. I don't got the resources. I don't got the manpower. I don't have the thought process really behind what it is. I don't know I don't know how it works. I just want it. Looks good. I want somebody else had it. They look good with it. I want a job. Okay, shit. That's a commitment. You ready?
Yep.
Now you on their schedule. You got to show up when they ready. What type of job you want? I just want a job. Okay, well, damn. Well, that's gonna come with all types of conundrums if you don't know what type you want. Because if you just get anything, then it could build a frustration if you don't like it. But now you stuck. You just gotta know. You gotta work those things out too. That's part of why the Most High just ain't giving things, man. 'Cause we ain't ready. Kingdom right now. Kingdom fell out the sky right now. A lot of us wouldn't even be able to make it because we're not ready. We're not ready to have that. We haven't done the small works to get to that point. Y'all gotta think about that. Most High said it's prepared, it's ready, it's waiting. He ready to give it. Are we ready to take the kingdom like the Bible say? No, because we too busy trying to reach, just going according to his class. We trying to reach for everything else.
Con. And the most high, he wants to give us these good things. He wants us to have what we want. But you don't even recognize when he's giving you what you want. Don't. He can drop, this Bible is dropped right in front of you. It says in these books, in these pages contains the thing that you want. Will you take the time to read it? Will you take the time to understand it? Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 51.
Yeah, like what do y'all think being wise comes from? It don't come from reading just like a bunch of books and just hum and rubbing your fingers together.
Right.
You got the ultimate wisdom tool right in front of you. You just gotta open it.
Jangling, jangling, jangling.
Yeah. You know, everything we need is in front of us, to be honest. And it's not that we can't have better things, but it's like you got to show that you can use the thing that's in front of you first and perfect that and make that work, you know, to be justified for the next big thing.
Read that.
Uh-huh.
Verse 23.
Ecclesiastes chapter 51, verse 23. Draw near unto me, ye unlearned.
Draw near unto the Most High. Draw near, you that have a lack of understanding. All these dumb, dusty.
Be nice, Ike. Be nice, brother.
Dumb, dusty, ignorant, out the way, can't see the hand in front of their face, can't see they good when it passed by them, or when it's standing right in their face. You unlearned.
Unlearned.
Why will someone that's so unlearned not want to learn how to get what they want? Why go seeking and dipping into other things? I seen this post on Instagram, and it was this Edomite chick, and she said, "I low key follow all religions."
Damn. Nasty word.
And you know, it said, "I follow the Most High, Buddha, this, that." I'm like, what?
How you follow all that?
Like you just take a little bit of everything, whatever's accommodating to you, that fits what you want. But then you follow all that, but you still never get what you really want. Y'all here dusty. You're dry and dusty.
What Zion say? Broke, busted, and disgusted?
Broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm saying dry and dusty. Because that's what I see when I see people. And I'm like,
they actually dusties?
they dusty. I'm saying they dusty. These people are dusty. Like, they talk and just dust fall out their mouth. They move and they just dust is like the kid from the Charlie Brown. Yeah, just dusty. These fools is just dusty out here. And they don't even realize it.
It's hilarious.
Try to put someone down like, hey, you know, you kind of kind of dusty. You're kind of dry, dusty. You're lacking understanding. Let me help you out. Nah, I'm good. You don't know what I want. You don't know you don't know me. You're an NPC. I know you. I've passed by many NPCs just like you. And y'all all say the same thing. For those of you that play video games and role-playing games, you ever played a game where every time you walk up to the guy, he's like, hey, how you doing? And then you can go through the whole game, and then we come past this one dude is, hey, how you doing? He don't say nothing different. There's no other dialogue to this character. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? He don't say nothing else. That's these dusties out here. Y'all all think the damn same. The mindset, the thought process is the same. You think you know, but you don't know. You're dry. You're unlearned. Let me take you from a non-playable character to a real player. I ain't trying to make people into players out here like that, but you know what I'm saying? I can do that for you. Help you get what you want, fam. The Most High want to help you get what you want. He says, why? He's like, draw near to me. Ye unlearned, read.
And dwell in the house of learning.
Well, live, hang out, be up under the teacher, be up under a man of wisdom, be in the house of learning. How many people we invite to the school? How many people show up? Because they don't want to dwell in the house of learning. They're dusty, they're dry. They think they know, but they don't know as they ought to know. Verse 24.
24. Wherefore are ye slow?
You what?
Wherefore are ye slow?
Why are you so slow? Why are you missing the point? Why don't you understand? How come jewels, gems, pearls, may I say, be dropped and given to you? Oh, because you're slow. You're slow. You don't want to learn. You don't want to dwell in the house of the learning because you think you got it. You think some mysticism is going to bring it to you. You pray and talk and communicate in the forest and hug on trees and rub stones together and do yoga, hot yoga, meditation.
Listen, I'm kind of a tree hugger, bro.
Yeah.
I be outside talking to my plants.
But you ain't praying to your plants.
I talk to them. I definitely don't pray to them. That's crazy work. But
Yeah.
I do sit with them in the morning
Right.
and enjoy their company with the garden.
They don't talk back.
They don't talk back.
Right.
It's
the best relationship
so I'm like,
sometimes.
halfway a tree hugger. Y'all talking about tree huggers, man. I don't know.
Nah, I'm talking about tree praisers. Praise and worship the tree.
She's like,
Yeah. No, I'm good. Water. It says, why are you so slow? Why when learning and understanding is granted to you, you miss it. You bypass it. Look, out of all the possibilities and ways for you to get what you want, that you pray for, that you ask for, when the Most High says, this is the way, but you're like, you tell the prophet that he don't know what the hell he's talking about. You want to tell the prophet that he's delusional.
read.
God speaking to you, you're delusional. You don't know what I want. You don't know how to give me what I want. You think that's fake. Come dwell in the house of learning. Come on. Scripture says he revealed his secrets unto the prophets. You think you know what you want? Guess what? God knows it better. And God is trying to give you what you want the best way possible. Why are you so slow and you keep missing it? Why? Why are you going to keep letting it pass you by? Why? Read on.
And what say ye of these things? Seeing your souls are very thirsty.
You're thirsty.
Dry.
You dry.
Dusty.
Dusty. You thirsty, dry, and dusty. That's why when I see people, what's my opinion when I see people? I'm like, they need help. He needs help. She needs help. Guess what? The whole nation of Israel needs help. The whole nation of Israel is thirsty, dry, and dusty. I sit back and look at our people. I'm like, why the Most High choose us? Out here dry and dusty, trying to rub stones together, trying to be mystic and count the stars and, follow these other tarot card readings and palm readings and whatever you feel like to get you the quick fix to what you want in life. Most High is like, look, I know what you want, and I know how to give it to you the best way so that you can enjoy it. But you want to be dusty. Look, Jeremiah 17:6.
You know what upsets me? It don't upset me, but my kids, they've been on the same routine for the past couple of years. Manasha, a warrior, for the past 5 years. Every morning they wake up, we kick it a little bit, make them some breakfast. They got into this habit of coming to me and saying, Dad, can we eat? I'm like, why are you asking me that? Don't you eat every morning? And it's like, yeah. So why are you asking me that as if you don't eat?
Right.
As if you ever missed breakfast. That's how we be sometimes. It's like we forget what the Most High has already done. I think Qatazap said that. We forget the little things He's blessed us with.
Yep.
But we forget that we ate the day before. And then we get into this mind like, because I'm hungry now, I didn't eat yesterday.
Right.
Because I want a car now, I don't got a car now. He didn't bless me with a car yesterday or the thing that I'm asking for. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we get into that mind, and it's childish to be in that mind that the Most High is not looking to see that you need to. Like, I gotta tell Mama Shah, like, bro, excuse me, I know what you need. Chill out. Go sit down somewhere. Right. I know you're hungry. I know you need to eat breakfast. I know you need some water. I know you need a fork when you eating the eggs. I know you need a spoon for the oatmeal. Like, I know what you need. Mm-hmm. But he's trying to be one step ahead of me, like he's got more brain power and intelligence than I do. So then he's trying to tell me how to cook the food. I'm like, bruh, slide out, get out the kitchen.
Right.
I got this. Right? And then but we get into that mode of trying to tell the Most High, and then it's like, well, see, you ain't doing it when I'm gonna go to Buddha. Damn. Like, what? See, because you ain't doing it when I want it, I'm gonna just go be a Christian. I'm gonna go pout in the corner on TikTok. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pout in the corner. I'm not gonna read your book. I'm not gonna read your book. Yeah. Oh, phooey.
I'll show you.
Oh, phooey. And you did the Most High is like, oh, phooey. Most High's like, nigga, you ain't despising me. You're despising yourself.
Right. You don't need yourself.
Yeah.
Man.
But we thinking like, I'm not gonna read your wisdom. And you toss the Bible in the corner. You take your bag. You throw it up the steps. Most High is like, so let's see what happens without it.
Yeah.
Get into this childish temper tantrum mode that we don't need to be in. You ate yesterday, you eat again today. You driving yesterday, you're gonna drive again today.
Right.
House yesterday, you like all the things that we want. Most High is gonna give it. You don't have to try to set your own course of when it's supposed to come.
Right.
The time appointed is not up to you.
The time appointed is not up to you. The packaging that it comes in is not up to you.
Yeah, like I wanted bubble wrap. You put it in just regular paper.
Yeah. You didn't put a bow on it?
Right. Like, what kind of box is this?
Right.
I wanted one of those fancy boxes that when you unbow it, the box sings. Bruh, yeah.
There was this image, screenshot of text that was put on blast via social media, right? Man blesses his girl with $2,000 for her birthday, right? Apple pays her the $2,000, and then she says via the screenshot of text message, random people, nobody in particular, just floated on internet. She sent back the 2,000 and said, "That's it, 2,000." I got niggas that want to spend a bag on me. Take this back.
That's those.
That was it. That was it.
I took that quick.
But I got a scripture. If I can read it, please.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's in Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22.
M&M's slacking.
This is just
22, you said?
yeah, Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22.
M&M dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And you had said we as a rebellious people, you know, we move with the dusty type of mindset,
Yeah.
right? Wanting certain things quick, fast, in a hurry. Y'all saying, oh, you drove yesterday, you lived yesterday, you had a place over your head yesterday that the Most High has given us. And a lot of these things don't even belong to us. They belong to a brother, they belong to a sister, another household, another family, right? That the Most High put in our life so that we could bear one another's burdens willingly, right, for the equality's sake. But Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22 says, "The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it." Just like that screenshot of message, it was like 2,000. Man.
The sorrow is this. The Most High gives you what you want. He'll deliver. He'll answer your prayer. You'll be like, I prayed for this. I want a good man that will lead me. I want a good, righteous woman that will follow.
Well, that's for that.
The Most High brings you what you want. And you don't want it. You don't want it. You so stuck in the dust, thirsty, dry, and dusty. I'm gonna need on the shirt. And then put this scripture with it, Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 6.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 6. For he shall be like the heath in the desert.
In the what?
In the desert.
Is it like a tropical oasis in the desert? You got pools of water, springs of water, waterfalls, palm trees. You know, it's just flourishing. Or is the desert dry?
Right.
It's dry. And usually people that stuck in the desert are thirsty. And then another thing about being in the desert, you're dusty.
There. That's hilarious.
See, you're thirsty, dry, and dusty. It said you're gonna be like that person in the desert. Read on.
And shall not see when good cometh.
Because the Most High is like, look, I see you in a thirsty, dry, dusty situation.
Damn.
Let me slide you some of this water. Let me give you this canteen. To wet your whistle, as they say. Let me slide you something to feed your soul. Let me slide you something. You prayed for this, right? Let me give the answer to your prayer right here. In the form of a congregation of people, a school, may I say, a school where you can come in and congregate and learn of the Most High and do what it said in Ecclesiasticus chapter 51 and 23. Draw near unto me, ye unlearned, and dwell in the house of the learning. You have the opportunity to dwell, to cohabitate in the house of learning, but you refuse it. You refuse it. How long, ye simple ones, will you learn? Will you love simplicity? How long are you going to be thirsty, dry, and dusty? When are you going to get it? It says you're going to be like this person. You'll be this person in the desert, and you won't recognize when the good comes your way. You won't recognize it because it don't got locks. You won't recognize it because the swag ain't swagging. You won't recognize it because the gloss ain't glossy enough.
They definitely ain't recognizing me then, because damn.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
even when I think on this, how many people deny Yahweh Shai HaMashiach? Because he didn't have nothing going for him.
All of them.
It said that he was not comely, that we should desire him. He wasn't shapely. The dude looked old, and he was young. Why I say he looked old? Because gray hair on his head and his face.
All that sorrow he took on.
All that sorrow. The dude's looking old and stressed out. He only 30.
Damn.
Come on.
Think about it. Bro, we barely touching 40, and we going bald and got gray hairs.
Right? You know, hiding it under the headband.
I mean,
I got a couple.
we ain't supposed to be looking like, I look 70.
Gone.
Alright, so, damn.
He's like, yo,
Y'all
was
niggas
supposed to.
trash, dog, because y'all both said kind at the same time.
God.
Y'all know my life.
God.
You know my life, son.
Man of sorrows.
It's rough out here.
You're killing me.
Come on, bro. I be looking back
That's
at photos
funny,
from
that's
5
funny.
years ago, 6 years ago. There was not a gray hair in this beard. It was all black.
Yeah, that was his name,
They
Blackbeard.
call me Blackbeard in the mall. And then, God, all of a sudden, I'm like, where did all this come from? Right?
Right.
Why y'all gotta laugh at me like that, man? But the
Because
point
you-
is,
because you look comely. You look nice.
I look comely. Yeah, I look
Yeah.
aged.
No, you look younger than me.
Con, sir. So the point is, the lifestyle that we've taken on is gonna speed us up in certain aspects. We're gonna look older than we are. We're gonna get gray faster. We're gonna be balding. That damn cortisol level is through the roof.
Stress.
Hilarious.
I weighed myself the other day. I almost lost it. I gotta stop stressing. I gotta stop having so much worry in my head. Like I told Kazak today. I on the phone with Kazak. I said, bro, listen. I don't know if everybody knows this about me. I'm a huge James Bond fan.
Oh yeah.
So I said, listen, if you don't hear from me for like the next 3 months, it's because Netflix, I think tomorrow, is uploading all the James Bond movies. So shalom.
Drink.
Saluting out. I'm like, I gotta decompress, bro. I gotta unplug from all this madness that
Yeah, that's
Israel is on,
Yeah.
right? All the day-to-day just 8-hour-long councils, and this council, and this cat want to wig out, and this sister want to lose her mind, and it's like, we gotta have brain health too.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish for good brain health.
Amen.
Amen.
Come on.
It takes work. So tomorrow, if y'all don't hear from me, now
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna watch with you.
if y'all don't hear from me, and then when you call me, it ain't gonna be Shalom, it's gonna be Bond. James Bond.
He's gonna be like Donaldson. He's like Donaldson.
Don't hit me like that. Damn. Either way, it's gonna be in a British accent.
Right.
And I'm gonna act like my car is an Aston Martin. And
Dang.
that's how it's gonna be, bro. I'm gonna be moving around with the Walter PPK. That's the glizzy he got. You know what
Okay.
I'm
I'm like,
saying?
what is
That's the
that?
gun he got. They made him switch the Beretta for the Walter PPK.
Kind.
Anyway.
You know.
Yeah.
Subtle nuances that
Yeah.
no one knows.
Nobody
What are you
knows.
talking about?
Right.
Right. Fun facts.
All right. So, yeah. No fact.
One of them Jeopardy
But
questions.
Yeah, so I'll take Walter PPK. Did you know that James Bond switched his gun out in the first James Bond movie ever? What was it?
In 1972.
It's actually 1962.
Oh.
Damn. My bad. Anyway,
I was close. I was 10 years old.
he was close. I'm a Bonder. I like Bond, man.
Yes, you say you were like 70, right?
I feel like it
Right. This with that pop culture fun fact.
make you
Like
old.
70 years old. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
You're
I
old,
like
man.
you know, I like them old Bonds, man.
Oh.
So if I answer the phone with a British, it sound like Sean Connery. Like, hey, just know
Grab you some scotch.
Gone. Yep.
Don't go around slapping women.
Yeah, smack 'em. I don't see nothing wrong with a little smack. Yeah. Y'all missing all the inside jokes. You gotta be here for these.
You have to dwell in the house of the learning. Come to the house of learning. Look, those of you online, I know some of y'all online are here in Houston. I know it. I know some of y'all peekaboo.
Lights,
we
man.
got peekaboo lights.
Pika lights.
Yeah, peekaboo. I know you're here in Houston. You need to come to class. Dwell in the house of learning. But the house of learning is going to help you get the thing that you want. The things that you want in life. The Most High wants you to have it. He sees that you're thirsty, dusty, and dry. He's trying to sauce you up. He's trying to elevate you. But you're staying away from the elevation. You're like this. Read that Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 17, verse 6.
Just read from the top.
For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land, and not inhabited.
I said he won't see when the good cometh. But then the good is coming, but you choose to stay in the dry land. You're choosing to stay dry. You're choosing to stay thirsty. You're choosing to stay dusty. That's your choice. You know what? I seen something. It was talking about psychology, right? And I'm going to relate it to the dustiness of people. People so used to not having things the right way that when it comes the right way, and the Most High is trying to give that good gift that Yashkar brought out in Proverbs 10:22, the blessing of the Lord maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it, is the point. When the Most High is trying to bless you while you're in this dry, thirsty situation and trying to give you something good for your life that you prayed for, that you said that you wanted.
And that's why you got a lot of brothers and sisters out there that are so easily, they're like very quick to crap on brothers.
Yeah.
You beg the Most High to send you a spiritual family, butt naked in your closet crying because your mama didn't like you, your daddy rejected you. You ask the Most High to send you a family, and then guess what he do? He pop brothers in front of your life, and then what do? Because you don't know what family looks like, because you have no sense of unity, brotherhood, sisterhood, because you have no, like, nothing was really taught to you. What do? You reject the very people that try to help you.
Yep.
And you reject them in the most gross ways. The disrespect, right? The gaslighting, the just all the dead. You niggas be throwing up smoke screens on. It's like, bruh. It's like, we tried to help.
Tried to
I
help.
don't like your help. But you prayed for them for the help. Yeah, well, you know, it's not the help I was intending to get.
Yeah, it's not. You're not helping the way that's helpful to me. It's like you don't know.
You don't know what you need.
How was it? You're delusional. You're not made to help me. God did not make you to help me.
Damn.
You're so delusional.
See, what y'all are gonna realize is this: a lot of Israelites got so much trauma.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of mental issues that before you can sit in front of this Bible and sit with us, you might have to go sit with Esau and let him shrink you. Sit on somebody's couch, someone that's not going to offer any sort of rebuttal to what you got going on. They're just gonna listen, write down stuff on their little clipboard, prescribe you some medication.
That's it.
You hit that for a few months, you get your equilibriums balanced, and then you come sit with us, and then we try to get the spirit to override the medicine and to override the mental problems that you deal with, and then we can get you on track. But, I'm learning. A lot of brothers and sisters need to go sit in front of the white man and let them psychology you to death. Let him go through his little textbooks, Freud, and ring bells and let you salivate. Like, you need that. Because what you ask for, you're not, again, it goes back to being ready to receive the thing you asked for, right? You ask for the Spirit. Well, the Spirit the Spirit that you're gonna get ain't just some floaty thing that's gonna make the hairs on your arm stand up.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get enlightened. Nah, you're gonna get spiritual men and women around you that's gonna be there to reprove, exhort, correct, build, break down. Like, it's a multifaceted thing. But you thought it was just one thing. And so when you get the rebuke, it's like, well, why are you rebuking me? This is not what I asked for. No, you asked for a family, right? You asked for a spiritual poppy and a spiritual mammy, didn't you?
Yeah.
You asked for brothers and sisters.
Yeah, you asked for brothers and sisters, right? Well, the scriptures say,
Oh, you asked for love.
right, you asked for love, right? Because you never had love. You've been rejected your whole life. Well, the Bible say, don't suffer sin on your brother. If you love him, correct his ass.
Right.
Well, that's not my definition of love.
That's not my love
That's
language.
not, damn.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
my love language.
That's not my love language is crazy.
Yeah.
You're not
Correct.
loving- you're not loving me the way I
cor-
want to be loved.
Correction is not my love language.
Come on. Give me what I want is why I love it. Everything.
Yeah, let me be belligerent towards you. Let me be negative towards you, and then you can't tell me nothing.
That's the love language.
That's what I want to do. That's the type of family that I'm used to having.
Oh, dry, dusty, thirsty. Dry, dusty, and thirsty.
So I'm saying it because we do have to understand, just as anybody that's in any type of leadership or any type of just dealing with people, and they're telling you that they want something, you gotta do like a mental check on them and say, well, are you mentally capable? Forget about physically capable, right? 'Cause I think that V8, he pressed that gas in that V8, it'll whip his neck back. Physically, he'd just be like, oh! It's like riding a bull. He wouldn't be able to handle it. But now, are you mentally capable of the adrenaline rush? Are you mentally capable to handle what it is you're asking? A lot of brothers and sisters, mentally, they ain't got it. They ain't got I say you don't have enough bandwidth, right? You only, we need 2 terabytes and you stop at like 50 gigs.
Dang.
Yeah, you got
Dang.
50 gigs of bandwidth, but this right here takes 2 terabytes. You gotta get your storage up.
That's hilarious.
Or you gonna be like this brother trying to take photos and it's like not enough storage. My bad. Oh, I was talking about it on the iPhone.
Okay.
Let's switch
So
on.
I got a new phone.
Read.
I got more storage, so I won't have that problem.
He was about to turn up. You see, he's about to turn up on me there. He was like, I got a new phone, bro. He's about to turn up. But yeah, I mean, that's the point. If you don't know what you're asking for, you're gonna reject what's being given. Because it doesn't look like what you're asking for. In your own mind. This is so deep to the point where you'll make something up on how it's supposed to look to you based off of your dichotomy, based off of your viewpoint, based off of your lifestyle. You'll make up how a family is supposed to look based off of whatever little fairy tale you fed yourself or based off of what you haven't had in your life.
Yep.
But then when the Most High says, well, here go a whole family. Here goes a whole group of people willing to accept you and treat you like a son, a brother, a sister, a mother.
Right.
They're willing to father you. They're willing to mother you. They're willing to do all these different things to you. And you're like, that's not the family I'm looking for. That's not what. Because we're sitting around the dinner table and talking about our day, so we're not family. It's like, wait, but what about when brothers sat around and counseled you and gave you wisdom and sisters cooked because you couldn't eat because you didn't have no food, and it was like, hey, cook up a meal. It made you a meal, and sisters made garments, and they did all those motherly, fatherly things. But see, you'll crap on it, shit on it, what was being done, based on the fact that one part of your little idea didn't come to fruition. See, we didn't go to the park and have family days on Sunday, so we're not a family. It's like, but what about all the other stuff we did? We had movie night last night. What about that?
Yep.
We did this. We did this as a family. We did this. We have feast days as a family. We got Shabbat. Well, that's what y'all want to do. And there's always a reason to reject.
Right.
Y'all got to get comfortable with that idea. People are going to come around us. You're going to try to do, when people come around us, you are the answer to their problem. You're literally the thing they ask for. Right?
Yeah.
You're literally the thing that they ask for. But they don't know how to recognize it. And so they do what? They'll reject you.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got to be ready to handle that and not take it personal. You got to be ready to say, you know what? He don't know what he don't know what he's missing. He'll get it. He'll get it in 6 months. And then he'll do the wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Knee slap, light bulb moment.
Yeah.
You got all that going on. Yeah.
You know, Yashkar knows this, and a couple other bros in the mall, they know this. I like to draw diagrams.
Yeah, he's a diagrammer.
I'll draw a diagram.
Diagrammer.
And according to what you want, I'll let you know you're not on the path to get what you want. You are actually going away from the thing that you want, that you say that you want. So I'm like, look, where you're going, you don't really want to be there. Let's fix it. Do this instead of you going this way and ending up here. We're right here. We can branch that off and you can go this way and actually get what you want the right way. Like the Proverbs 10 and 22, without any sorrow attached to it.
But then what you get caught up in, you start examining the road. Like, I don't like that road because it's not paved, yo.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that road because, they got a pothole right there and I don't feel like walking around that, yo.
I don't like that road because it's just Dodge Street.
Yeah, I don't like it. No. I don't like it because you told me to go that way.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Oh, you can.
I ain't doing that because you told me to do that, Ak.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
It gets real out here.
Yo.
The rebelliousness.
We having too much fun with this class.
Like, come on. Am I really the one that's telling you? Is it me? Is it Qatazap? Is it your husband?
Blah.
Is it the sisterhood or the brotherhood? Is that's what they think? Or is it the Most High?
That you said you was willing to serve. I'll die for Christ. Well, you ain't got to die. Just listen to him.
I love the Lord so much.
Well, just listen to him. You got a multitude of people advising you.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen to him. Well, no, it's not him.
No.
It's not him. You're not the Christ. That's the point. We know we ain't the Christ. We're not trying to be the Christ. But you asked for something. But see, because you don't have Yahweh Shai, voice of many waters, gray fro, damn nails in his hands, you can't listen to nobody else until that appears in front of you, and then by then it's too late.
Too late. It's too late. There's so many people that won't realize until it's too late. It's too late. All the women that I've met that has testified, they didn't realize until it was too late. Brother hit me up, called me, was like, yeah, this women really want a godly man at the end of the day. Because that's what they want. They want someone that can lead them according to the Bible. He was like, I never knew that. He goes, someone hit me up. I used to like her. And now she's in a messed up situation and we can't be together. And she said she realized that she missed out on me. She called me to tell me that. I was like, yeah, what you gonna do now? He's like, I can't do nothing. Because it's too late.
Yeah.
Too late, baby, now.
Why?
It's too late.
Yeah. Used and abused.
Used and abused.
This is said it. They don't realize that they want it until they realize that they need it. But by then it's too late. The opportunity passes sometimes. It's too late, baby, now.
Hey.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Look, when it's too late, think about the 5 versions. The 5 wise or 5 foolish.
10 versions.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, the 10 versions. 5 wise, 5 foolish. Think about what happened to them. 5 made it in to be married to that one man. And the other 5 said they were left out in outer darkness where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth. That's the point to where, dang, I messed up. But guess what? It's too late. Too late. You lived your best life. Look where it got you. You followed after the wrong things. You went after what you thought you wanted, but you didn't go after it the right way.
Yeah.
You were afraid of success.
Yeah.
You self-sabotage when you start to get what you wanted. You're so dry, thirsty, and dusty that you are comfortable in the dust. That when a tropical oasis was brought to you, it just didn't feel right. You were more comfortable in the dust. That's a real thing, self-sabotaging and being afraid of success. Because the thought of being afraid of success is, what am I going to do when I get what I want? What am I going to do with it? How am I going to maintain it? How am I going to keep it? I don't know. Am I really ready for this? I'm not good enough for this. It's like the brother wanted the truck, or the vehicle, you know what I'm saying? And I remember.
You talking about me?
No.
Well, speak it into existence, huh?
God.
You gotta say his name. LX.
Right.
Alex, what?
500.
500?
Yeah. Like you gotta say it.
You gotta chant it.
Pearl white, red seats.
Ooh.
I'm doing what he did. I'm doing what he did. V8, airbag suspension. Like, oh my God.
It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind.
Right.
Jangling.
I didn't say chanted though. That's insane.
Yeah. Someone's going.
This dude over
Somebody's
here,
gonna clip that.
this dude over here out of work.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna clip that.
Hell yeah, they gonna be like, dude, these niggas is chanting for trucks. Chanting for trucks. No, I didn't say chant. This dude right here, bro, he said it. You got me times you be setting me up. Damn, that was good.
What's up?
You know, you're bringing out an angle of like the self-sabotage. Another angle in it is the false delusion of choice or multiple choices. The analysis paralysis. It's like, oh, you're my teacher? Nah.
No.
Surely there's another one that's gonna teach me better than you.
Tell me something different that you ain't gonna do.
I'm just gonna wait.
I don't like the way you teach. It doesn't resonate with my spirit.
Nah. But the illusion of choice, there's this false perception in Black, Hispanic, Native American men and women, young, old, or whatever the case is, single, married, whatever the case is, that they're like, oh, there is a better option waiting for me.
Grass is greener syndrome.
Grass is greener syndrome.
And then they just stiff arm the blessing. They don't even get to the part of, oh, the blessing of the Lord bring no sorrow unto it. It's just like rejecting the blessing.
Yep.
They're rejecting the blessing. All because, again, I gotta say it again, the illusion of choice. They think the blessings of the Lord are multiple choice.
The illusion or delusion of choice.
The illusion of choice.
Yeah.
So, in essence, that's still a type of self-sabotage.
It is.
So,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Look, there's more because people also want things for the wrong reasons. You want the thing that you want it for the wrong reasons. Come on. We're just gonna chop it off right here. Cut. That
Oh, it's 9/11.
it's 9/11. I got a whole another hour and a half worth of class.
The tower's about to drop. Okay, so we could part two it. Somebody caught that.
Somebody did.
This is hilarious. It just hit me right now. Damn, they're gonna clip that and damn, America.
I'm gonna hate America.
Damn.
I'm America. I hate America.
America.
Damn.
It's 9/11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got a little bit of a late start.
Yeah.
Trouble with the YouTube. But yeah, we're gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up next week.
Read.
People want it for the wrong. You want it for the wrong reasons.
Dope. See that? So, be ready.
All right. Anything online? Any comments? Anything you want to add? Any takeaways?
Yeah, the time floated on us.
Well,
Man.
I really like the sister's comment because it's real.
Yep.
It's real, and I seen so many people testify to this.
Is that Ariel?
Yeah, what Ariel said.
Yeah.
Because so many people,
Pin that to the top.
it's sad. It's sad that I know this, and then I express that to people to help divert their path. And they're like, you don't know nothing. You don't know what you're talking about. Respectfully speaking, you don't know what you're talking about.
You just a mall worker.
You're just some
damn.
con.
What did they tell you, Shabbat? You put too much?
I push too much.
Too much?
I push too much. You get the MF on my nerves, trying to make me better. How dare you? Yeah, I push.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like per the comment, when it's too late, guess what? It's too late when you're not being pushed anymore. What happens to when the one that's goading you to be better and help you to course correct to be better, to actually get what you want out of life by Hashem Yahushua in the spirit of Hamashiach stops? What happens when the spirit departs from you? That's when you're in the situation where it's too late. Outer darkness, weeping and gnashing of teeth. Sis.
So I was reading today, in Matthew, and it was to the part where Judas betrays Yahushua, and he asked, right, is it me that's going to betray you? And Yahushua told
Thou art the one.
Thou sayest, but he's like, Yahushua said it is better for that person to have not been born. He was there, it's like too late, like it was, you got all of that from Yahushua, you saw, you still chose.
Yep. Chose wrong.
There you go.
You weren't born.
She got you.
Oh, that's dope.
What you used to make that so quick?
Copilot.
Really?
Dry,
Dusty,
dusty,
and
thirsty.
Thirsty, justy, and trusty. And then you gotta put on the back, broke, busted, and disgusted.
Oh,
Zion, 1 and 1.
Zion 1 and 1.
That's his verse. You broke, busted, and disgusted.
That's mine now. I coined that one.
Yeah, well, that's yours. Shadak 2 and 1, and then broke, busted, and disgusted is Zion 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Yeah. Book of Zion Allah, chapter 1, verse 1.
Okay.
You broke, busted, and disgusted.
You dry, dusty, and thirsty.
You dry, thirsty. Oh man, nobody making me shirts. See, I got quotables, bro. I got quotes up here. Anyway.
Hey, thank y'all for joining us online. You got that?
Yeah, the water for joining us, man. Hey, remember, Passover funds. If you're gonna show up and if you can, please send in the $250. Hey, if you could do that soon, it'd be dope because I gotta get some money to reserve the location. It's not cheap, but I gotta have something to reserve it. So the sooner we can get that in, man, I can get this location reserved. If you notice, there's no location on the RSVP. I know where I want to get it, but I gotta give them some bread to hold it. So please, if you can get that in for the Passover $250, that's what we're asking. If you can't, it's all good. Whatever you can send is fine. If you can do more than that, that's fine too. get your Passover garment money in. You know, for the respective states that have to travel, make sure you save the bread to travel. You know how that go. And then, you know, we're gonna, I'm gonna put back in the description, what is it, Purim?
Come.
March 2nd through the 4th, March 2nd through the 4th, yeah. So, I forgot what day that actually is. We may or may not have class one of those days. All right, but other than that, the water for joining us, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.
Wow.